Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. GH spoilers. Martin's secret call changes everything. Bold twists ahead for Port Charles. General Hospital spoilers and updates reveal that Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, is about to make a mysterious phone call, which will trigger a daring action that disrupts Port Charles. With his cunning plan, Martin will stir up some chaos. So let's discuss all the drama that's unfolding in the days that are ahead. Martin discovered a letter in July that the Corinthos children had drawn on the back of. In July, Martin stumbled upon a letter lying on the floor of Drew Kane's, Cameron Matheson, home, and picked it up, curious as to what it might be covered in children's drawings. Drew dismissed it as mere scrap paper that Wiley Corinthos, Viren Weaver, and Amelia Corinthos, Sequoia and Serenity Mork Mako, likely picked up from the Quartermain mansion. However, Martin took the time to read the letter privately. It was addressed to Monica Quartermain, Leslie Charlson, and came from someone expressing regret over her illness. This individual also mentioned that it had been quite a while since they last communicated, suggesting a long-lost sibling connection. She may have even indicated she was her long-lost sister. This aligns with the buzz around GH regarding One Life to Live alumnus Erica Slezak portraying Monica's estranged sister, indicating that Martin is likely to reach out to her. Martin will call the long-lost sister, updating her that Monica has passed on. When Martin makes the upcoming mystery phone call, he will be updating Monica's sister about her passing, which is a nice thing to do, but he may have ulterior motives. Naturally, Martin might also encourage Monica's sister to travel to Port Charles, both for the funeral and the will reading, as one is certainly expected. Martin could have a few surprises ready to make Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, accountable for some of her previous actions, and he might enlist Monica's sister to help execute those plans. With Martin having reached an agreement with Drew concerning Stella Henry, Vernee Watson, we can hope that her legal troubles are finally behind her. Martin doesn't have to worry about Stella's problems, we hope. Now he can focus on Tracy revenge. Martin no longer has to stress over that, allowing him to concentrate solely on his mission for revenge against Tracy and any other plans that may arise. Of course, there could be some monetary gains for Martin as he assists Monica's sister in pursuing a share of the Quartermain fortune. Given that Martin is financially strapped, this could also serve as an incentive for him to create some chaos. He may even draw up some legal documents so the sister rumored to be named Ronnie, possibly short for Veronica, can prove who she is to Monica. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Martin will be causing some upheavals in the upcoming episodes, so keep an eye out for all the surprising developments ahead. In Port Charles, nothing stays buried forever. Secrets eventually claw their way to the surface, and this week on General Hospital, a single phone call could unravel the carefully constructed facades of several key players. Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, is a man who has spent years juggling loyalties, concealing truths, and keeping himself just a step ahead of disaster. But when he takes a mysterious phone call that no one else is supposed to hear, his secret world threatens to collide with the lives of everyone around him. The impact of Martin's covert dealings could ripple through Port Charles in ways no one saw coming, and if spoilers are any indication, bold twists lie just ahead. Martin's mysterious phone call. Viewers know Martin is far from squeaky clean. As a lawyer, he's represented shady figures and bent the rules to protect his clients. But lately, his behavior has grown more erratic, more guarded. The question is, what is he hiding? Spoilers tease that Martin receives a late-night call from an unlisted number, one that leaves him visibly rattled. Normally smooth and charming, he's suddenly sweating bullets, pacing his apartment as he whispers into the phone. Words like "not yet," "they can't know," and "keep this between us" float in the air. He quickly hangs up, but not before being spotted. And unfortunately for Martin, he isn't alone when the call comes through. Lucy Coe's suspicions rise. Lucy, Lynn Herring, has been through the ringer lately, balancing her complicated history with Martin and her stake in Deception Cosmetics. She loves Martin, but her instincts are sharp, and she knows when a man is hiding something. When Lucy overhears fragments of Martin's conversation, she's left uneasy. Was it business? Was it personal? Or something more sinister? Lucy has been burned before by men with secrets, and she's determined not to be blindsided again. Fans can expect her to quietly begin digging, calling in favors, asking subtle questions, and following the faint trail Martin left behind. And when Lucy starts snooping, the truth usually comes out, whether Martin wants it to or not. Valentine catches wind. Meanwhile, Valentine Cassadine, James Patrick Stewart, also gets wind of Martin's shaky behavior. Valentine is a man who thrives on secrets, gathering them, weaponizing them, and using them to maintain control. When he notices Martin avoiding questions, cutting calls short, and dodging explanations, he starts to connect dots that no one else has. If Valentine learns Martin's secret before Lucy does, all bets are off. Valentine could either use the information to manipulate Martin into doing his bidding, or expose him in a way that serves his own agenda. Spoilers suggest Valentine may soon confront Martin with an ultimatum, and the lawyer will have no easy way out. So what's the real story behind this mysterious phone call? Rumors swirl that the call may be tied to Pikeman, the shadowy arms-dealing organization that has already caused chaos for Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Benard, and Jason Morgan, Steve Burton. If Martin has been secretly working with Pikeman, whether as a legal advisor or silent partner, it could explain why he's been so on edge. Sonny has been trying to protect his territory and keep Port Charles safe, but Martin's entanglement could create a whole new threat. If Sonny discovers Martin has been hiding Pikeman connections, the lawyer may find himself on the wrong side of a mob boss's fury. Nina Reeves caught in the crossfire. Interestingly, spoilers hint that Nina, Cynthia Watt-Rose, may also find herself swept into Martin's drama. She's already tangled up in multiple messes: her fractured marriage to Sonny, her uneasy alliance with Ava, and her ongoing tension with Willow and Michael. But Nina and Martin share a history of secrets. If Martin's phone call ties back to anything she once confided in him, or if he's protecting information that could incriminate her, Nina could be dragged down right alongside him. In a town where reputations can be destroyed overnight, Nina can't afford another scandal. The Cassadine factor. Another possibility. Martin's call could involve the Cassadines. There's talk that Helena Cassadine's shadow still looms, with unfinished business waiting to detonate. If Martin has been handling some hush-hush legal matters for the infamous family, hidden inheritances, falsified wills, or concealed crimes, then his loyalty could be split between Lucy and the Cassadines. And if that's the case, Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, and Laura Collins, Jeannie Francis, will be deeply interested in what Martin has been up to. Their suspicions of Valentine have never gone away, and Martin may become the key to uncovering the next Cassadine plot. Lucy's choice: love or truth? The emotional core of this storyline is Lucy herself. She's torn between her love for Martin and her growing suspicion that he's lying to her. Lucy has always been a woman of resilience and reinvention, but she doesn't tolerate betrayal well. If Lucy digs deep enough to uncover Martin's secret, she'll face a choice. Protect him out of loyalty and affection. Expose him to protect herself, deception, and the people she cares about. Either choice comes with consequences. If she protects him, she risks enabling something far more dangerous. If she exposes him, she risks destroying their relationship forever. Domino effects across Port Charles. No matter what Martin's secret turns out to be, it will have far-reaching effects. A single phone call is about to set off a domino chain. Sonny and Jason may uncover new Pikeman intel. Valentine may weaponize the truth for his own gain. Lucy may be forced to choose between love and loyalty. Nina could see her carefully rebuilt life crumble once again. The Cassadines could gain fresh power from buried secrets. Port Charles thrives on secrets, lies, and betrayals, but this one feels particularly explosive. The stage is set for alliances to shift, lovers to clash, and enemies to emerge. Final spoiler scoop. General Hospital spoilers make it clear: Martin Gray's mysterious phone call is no throwaway plot point. It's the beginning of a major arc that could shake the foundations of multiple storylines. Whether it's tied to Pikeman, the Cassadines, or another shocking twist, fans should brace themselves for the fallout. Because in Port Charles, one secret can destroy everything. And Martin's secret? It's about to change the game.